What's going on, guys? Welcome to the cold Friday. So yesterday, kind of backtrack a little bit. Yesterday I had kind of a okay day during training. Now, everything was good. Sleep was good, nutrition was good, hydration was good, stress level any other day. I mean, yeah, I had some work, but nothing crazy. So I would say stress level was pretty low. But when I got to the gym, it was just nothing was there. Like, there's no motivation, there's no drive. I was just kind of going through emotion, and I don't know, it just didn't really feel very good. Strength was okay, but I don't know, I'm sure you guys know, like, even if your strength is there but you just don't have the motivation, it's not the same, right? You just don't have that drive to really to get you through the workout. So that was kind of my day yesterday. I messaged Jason like, hey man, this is what's going on. I'm not sure what's happening, but just kind of keep you in the loop. And it's kind of funny because apparently a few people are going through that phase right now, and I don't know if it's the weather, that time of the year, but it is what it is. And a lot of times what could possibly be is just you just having a boring day. You have a mundane day and everything just kind of and yeah, there's not a whole lot of excitement going on in your day, so you just have it blah day. So that was the kind of day I had yesterday. Today didn't have a whole lot of work to do. Today's Friday, so usually I get all my nutrition work done. My clients send me their nutrition information, we go through consultation, blah blah blah. Did all that today. And yeah, so rather than stay at home and do more work, I really do want to stay at home just because it's like 3 degrees, it's rainy, or it's not even rainy, it's kind of like just muggy, I don't know, it's cloudy, it's ugly, but yeah, yeah, just not really fun day to be outside, but I figured I'd go outside a little bit, kind of get myself moving around, get some excitement going on in my day. So I'm gonna go to Freshney for lunch. It's kind of like a healthier food place where you make your own burritos, salads, and all that stuff. But at this one location, it's a grand opening today, so everything's 50% off. That's the only reason really why I'm going, because like I said, it's crappy out. I really don't feel like driving around, but it's motivation for me to get out of the house, gets me moving a little bit, and afterwards I'm gonna go train. Today I got deadlifts and some accessories, so that's gonna be fun. Afterwards I'm gonna do a little bit editing, and yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be my day for today. So let's go get something to eat. So kind of a gross day today. It's just foggy and wet. There's fresh there.
Okay, how about that?
What's going on, guys? So another training session today. This will be the final deadlift session of this mesocycle, and boy am I glad. I kind of get into that in a little bit. So you guys normally see my prehab work, you know, my band work, my glute activation and whatnot. But before I generally do all that, I usually start with spin bike work. So just about 5 minutes just to get the body moving, get the body warm. It is quite cold outside, and even with my heat on, I'm still, from my car to the gym, I'm generally quite cold, and me personally, I have a hard time moving when I'm cold. Especially my hands. My hands get really cold and they stay cold for a long time. So that just kind of gets me nice and warm, gets me moving. And then I'll get into my my prehab work, my glute activation, shoulder activation, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll get into my actual working sets. Now, reason I was very happy to be on this last day is because this training block literally kicked my butt. Now, it seems very simple. So my entire training block, there was no there was no set weights and there's no set RPEs. It was either green light or yellow light. Yellow light meaning to kind of maintain and don't push it too hard. Green light meaning give it all you got. The name of the game for this mesocycle is to inflict strain on the body, not as in like hurt yourself, but push yourself to the limit. And that's with all accessories, not just the main lifts. So even when it's like RDLs, shoulder press, and all that stuff. So every day I'm trying to push for a new type of PR, whether it's a rep PR, a weight PR. Generally, it's a rep PR. So I've been hitting lots of it. First week, awesome, felt so good. I hit a huge squat PR, deadlift PR, and all that. Great. Second week, again hitting new PRs, feel awesome, feeling on top of the world. New PRs across the board, awesome. Third week, which is this week, I feel like I got hit by a truck. And my last video, I talked about how I just had a week where, or I just had a day where I just wasn't quite feeling up to par, wasn't really there. Energy levels was fine, just mentally and motivation wise, I wasn't quite there. That might be the reason why. I don't know this for a fact, but it just kind of makes sense that I'm starting to hit that kind of overreaching phase where I need that deload. Joint wise, everything feels good. You know, my joints feel good. So in that sense, I'm still good to train there. But just like my body wise, I feel tired. Like I noticed I'm sleeping a whole lot more and eating a whole lot more, and I feel very inactive most of the time. So that's the kind of training cycle this has been. Now back to the workout. Deadlifts, I hit a huge PR of 215 kilos for triple. Now leading up to nationals in March, my top single for the entire block was 217, and now I'm able to pull 215 for triple, which I'm very happy with. To me, very little technical breakdown, felt good. Just afterwards, my lower back felt fatigued. It wasn't straining anything, it just felt really tired. Just sitting there, I was exhausted. So going into bench press, I decided to do feet up bench press because my back was already pretty tired. And with my shoulder injury, I decided not to really push that hard. Bench press being one of the exercises that I got the yellow light on, so I'm not supposed to push that hard anyway. Mind you, I'm still trying to improve and get stronger every single time, just not as aggressive as I would for my squats or my deadlifts or any of my accessories for that matter. I'm still working on one leg Romanian deadlifts. Each time I'm trying to get a little bit better. My balance isn't great, but it's getting there. With this exercise, you want to really focus on hinging at the hips. Try not to round at your back and try to keep the dumbbells as close to you as possible, and just to the point where you feel that stretch in your hamstring. I'll see some people where they go really low where it touches their toes but their back is completely rounded. You're kind of losing the purpose of this exercise. Just to the point where you feel a stretch in your hamstring, and that's good enough. And as time goes on, as you start developing a little bit more mobility, a little more strength, you can go farther down if need be. But the main thing is your back has to be flat and you're hinging at the hips. Next would be incline dumbbell press. Now incline dumbbell press, to pair it with my shoulder injury, I'm giving a certain weight and that's it. And I take that weight to RPE. So with 65 pounds, as long as I hit an RPE 9, then I call it a day. So whether that would be 8 reps, 10 reps, 12 reps, as long as I hit the RPE 9, then I call it a day. And in this case, it would be about 12 reps, 11 to 12 reps-ish. In this sense, I don't really focus on the actual reps itself. I just kind of go by feel, a little bit more bodybuilding style. I actually thoroughly enjoy that. It gives me a chance to really not focus on numbers, not really focus on counting, just really pushing myself as best I can without losing form. Next would be Swiss ball alternating toe taps. This one's actually a lot of fun. Great for core stability, and for the leg that's on the ball, it's kind of like an isometric hold for that one side, and I find it does help loosen up my hip, especially the side that I'm holding, because I'm holding it so much in the isometric position. It does help with a little bit of mobility, loosening up and whatnot. And finally, we finish it off with tricep press downs. Nothing fancy, just getting a little bit more hypertrophy work in for the triceps. Same thing with this one, trying to get aiming for about RPE 12, sorry, RPE 9, and I ended up hitting 12 reps. Can you imagine hitting RPE 12 with tricep press down? You just sit there shaking and the weight's not even moving. RPE 9, sorry about that. I really enjoy doing my accessory work like this. I feel a great pump. It's challenging but enjoyable at the same time. Everybody that's got into weightlifting, they enjoy that pump back in the day. Even if you're a power lifter, you still enjoy that pump. At least I do, and this really brings that part of the lifting aspect back into it. I wouldn't mind later on doing like a full-out hypertrophy bodybuilding style programming, but that's more for later on once I feel that I'm done with powerlifting. Right now I'm still very involved with the competition, so for now there's just a little bit of hypertrophy work here and there just to kind of tie me over, and that's about it. Now back to Swiss ball toe taps. You really want to make sure that your hip is tucked under. Especially, just like with planks, you see a lot of people, they tighten up for planks, but they have that excessive arch in the lower back, that little bit of lordosis going on. You want to prevent that, so the point of this is to really make sure that your core is tight, hips tucked under, chin's tucked under, you have a nice neutral spine, and a very controlled fashion, touching the toe onto the floor and back on each side. Now again, I have to emphasize touching the floor, just touching. Don't slam your foot down, don't go too fast. You want to go to a tempo of 2-0-1-0. So 2 seconds eccentric, don't pause, 1 second concentric, don't pause, and continuous going like that. Good way that I generally go about doing this exercise is generally just for time. Generally about 30 seconds to 45 seconds ish. Sometimes I will go for reps. It just depends if I'm restrained for time or I can go for reps. And finally, we'll finish it off with tricep press downs again, and we are done. This mesocycle is completely finished, and I can start my deload. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this content. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.